There, you're welcome back. My name is Frank, and hello, all of you in Russia. Hello, everybody across the world. Thank you for joining me today in today's reaction and analysis video. It is Polina Gagarina. At some point, I'm like, wait a minute, where is Polina? It's been quite a while we last did her video. And she's a star in this place now. And there's some people, some singers, if I haven't done them in a while, I'll have that feeling deep inside that somebody is missing, something is missing, and that's Polina. Well, I'm a professional vocal coach. You can go to my playlist if you want to improve your voice in any area. Vibrato, how to sing with power, how to sing, without the breaks occurring in your voice, how to extend your range, and so much more. Just go there. Even you'll learn solfege, all right? Okay, so I think this is another lyric video because it says so in the title. I'm beginning to like these lyric videos. Why? Because it helps me focus a little more on the vocals rather than focusing on the vocals and on the visuals. Well, let's get on with this.
Вот и все. Знакомые стены остались стенами, больше ничем. Воздухом, пропитанным нашими откровениями, сложно дышать. Не жалей.
Okay, what you have here, her voice is dry. Yes, it's called dry vocals. You don't hear reverb. I think just a little quantity, but it sounds like there's no reverb. It's just dry. Dry means, when you stand in a hall, a big hall, and you go, ah, 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 ah. You hear those echo, some people call it echo, but her voice is dry. And this is a modern style. Instead of adding a lot of reverb, they add very little. Yes, reverb. Yeah.
Мы все уже сделали, это лишнее. Вопросы зачем? Уходи, быстрей забирай с собой наше прошлое. Все на часах. Смотри, время истекает внутри. Сердце умоляет, прости, я прощаю, пламя догорает.
Rather than reverb, what you can hear is actually delay. And I'll show you the difference between reverb and delay. Delay is the one when you say, ah, you hear it again, ah, 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 ah. They use it to create width, space, like a three-dimensional sound. So it's not completely like dry, but it's dry in the sense that there's no reverb. No reverb, the one that makes it sound so hollow. And you see why I like, lyric video now? Just listen to this. Okay, let me see if I can find something that has lots of reverb. Okay, so I found this example. All right, so listen to this. It's gonna give you a clear understanding because we learn a lot on this channel. Okay, so what you're gonna hear first, listen. Notice how it sounds so dry. No reverb was added. It sounded like the person played it in a very small room. All right, let's listen on. So it's a clean, it's very clean, it's dry, okay? Did you notice how now it sounds different? The same thing played in a different environment. Sometimes, producers have plugins that, create this kind of effect. You don't have to actually play the drum in a really large hall. It's called a large hall reverb because when you play drum or sing in a large hall, that's the kind of sound you get. But these days, you don't necessarily have to take your drum to a large hall to get it. So the drummer plays dry or the singer sings dry, and then they add the plugin or software that makes it sound like that.
Хочешь его
I love this. I love that we're talking about this, and I'll definitely love to major on this in this video in terms of what reverb and delay does. So reverb, they didn't add it much, so it makes the voice come right in your face like this. You know, the more reverb you add, the more it seems like the voice is coming from back, way back, down the room or something like that. But the less reverb you add, the closer it is to you. And that's the perception that this sound gives us, or the producer or whoever did this gave us. It's so brilliant. I like it because these days voices are mixed to be like in your face, and some other things like instruments be like behind.
Завтрашний день подарит новые силы. Перевернем страницу жизни красиво. Звездами навеки погашими где-то в космосе снова сиять.
Okay, I'm sure you heard the instruments. When the instruments came in, there was an interlude. You heard the reverb added to the instruments. It was clear. It was very clear. If you want to hear it again, go back, rewind, and listen to it.
Пусть все получится, когда захочется свободу отличить от одиночества. Искренность поможет сегодня начать все с чистого. Я не боюсь. Смотри, время истекает внутри, сердце умоляет прости.
It's such a beautiful song. You know, Polina comes up with songs that have beautiful melodies, very relatable. You can really relate to her melodies because it's not all melodies that are really pleasant. Some are more pleasant than others. Some singers or songwriters are so talented that anything they write, you know, is pleasant in terms of melody. Listen to this melody. Just listen. Those you know, how can you hear a song like this and forget it in a hurry? That melody alone is enough to keep it in your memory for a long time. And that's the kind of song she does. And that's one of the reasons she is a huge star, you know, in her world. It's just amazing. So some of these things really matter. It's not just about writing songs, but also you consider some other things like the melody as well.
Время истекает внутри, сердце умоляет прости, я прощаю, пламя догорает, хочешь.
I really like the concept of this song. It comes with instruments, and then the instrument comes again with full instruments, and then it goes, gives space for her voice. Brilliant. Adios. Beautiful song. Whoa! I think we learned a lot, and I'm really, you know, glad I did this video because we looked at another dimension of how voices could be presented to you, vocals, and in terms of adding reverb and delays. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you learned a lot, because that's one of the purpose of this reaction and analysis video, so you can hear it for yourself, hear really good singers like this, Polina Gagarina, yes. Apply it real time so you hear it and it makes more sense to you. Yeah, so tune in soon and bring those links. Let them keep coming, let them keep rolling. All right, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.
I've got this thing for you.